What is good, guys? It's Spill here, back with another NBA 2K Lab video. And of course, as you can see, we are in the builder today, man, giving you the best all-around small forward build in the game right now. Now, I'm telling you, this build can do everything on the court. It has finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense. And you're going to be able to get 20 badges in each category after college. After you get the +4 badges, you can get 20 badges in each category. So like I said, the best all-around build. You can do everything. Now, I'm not going to call it a demigod build because sometimes those demigod builds lack in certain areas, but this is going to be the best all-around build. Now, you're going to want to stick through the whole video because I'm going to go through every attribute of every category and tell you why I selected each one of those levels. We always encourage you guys to make your build how you want to play. So just use this as a template, or you could copy it, whatever. But we're going to have a playmaking build based off the 6'8", a sharpshooting build, and then a more all-around defensive build, which we're going to go over first. So if you're new to the channel, man, be sure to subscribe. We're going to get right into it. For the body settings, we're going to go to 6'8" on the height, 210 pounds for the weight. That's going to give you the silver bully for 82 strength. And then we're going to go 7'3" wingspan to give us a little extra shooting. Now, body shape, I always go compact. You guys can choose whatever you want, but that's what I like to rock with. All right, so starting with close shot, we're going to bump this to an 85. And you can see once we get to an 84, we're unlocking Gold Fearless Finisher. That's going to be really good for your driving layups. And then once you get to 85, you get that 5th badge point and Gold Fast Twitch. Now for driving layup, we're going to bump this to an 82. At 82, you're going to unlock the new Devin Booker and Ja Morant layup packages. So that's something I want to try out. Maybe you just want to go to 80, that's cool too. But I'm going 82 to try out those new packages. I heard they were pretty good. So now drive and dunk. Bump this to 85. That 85 is going to obviously give you the pro contacts at 84, but at 85 you unlock that silver posterizer, and I think that's going to be pretty good this year. I think silver badges will be a little bit better than they were last year, at least hopefully. But I mean, why not just go up one more attribute point to unlock the next level, right? And with that, you're going to get the 40 standing dunk. You obviously, that comes with the driving dunk, and that's still going to give you the under basket rim pulls, so you can still do standing dunks on this build. Now moving on to shooting, we have our mid-range, of course, and we're going to bump this up to an 81. That's going to give us that Hall of Fame Midi Magician and that 11th badge point. Not to mention, once you hit 80, you get that Hall of Fame Space Creator, so that could go crazy. For three-pointer, we're going to bump this all the way to an 87. You don't really gain too much going past an 85, so if you want to shuffle some attributes around, you could do that. But I'm personally going to 87. Mike Wang actually had a tweet. He said if you plan to shoot a lot of threes, I personally would try to go to mid to high 80s at a minimum. So I'm going 87. I think that's going to be perfect for me. Now for free throw, we're going to go 74. And then that's what we have for shooting. And then you got 23 shooting badge points. That is definitely going to be more than enough. Next, we have our pass accuracy. And like I said, this is an all-around build, so I want good pass accuracy personally. I don't want no slow passes coming out. Not to mention, at an 80 pass accuracy, you're going to get Stephen Curry passing style. And at 75, you get LeBron passing style. So you're going to have a couple to choose from there. Next, we have ball handle. I'm going to an 80 as well. This is going to unlock a bunch of SIGs. It's not going to unlock all the SIGs. Now, when making builds like these, you usually got to neglect something, right? But this is the best all-around build. We're definitely not going to neglect defense. So to start off for interior defense, we are going to go to a 71. As you can see, it gives us that 3rd badge point. Perimeter defense, we're bumping this to an 86. That 86 is going to go crazy because as you can see, as soon as I get to 86, you get that gold challenger, silver clamps, and your tier 3. Obviously, you're going to core that gold challenger. That's super expensive, so you're going to save a ton of badge points with that. Next, we have our steal. The steal is going to go to a 90, and we're going to unlock gold interceptor because I feel like them lanes this year feeling pretty good on defense. Now next we have block. We're going to go to a 75. As you can see, that 75 is unlocking that gold chase down, and we get that 17th badge point. And then lastly, we're skipping offensive rebound, so that's the one thing we don't have, but we are going to get enough defensive rebound, just enough to give us that bronze rebound chaser, as you can see right here. So if you want to go rebound a little bit, there you go. You got that badge on it. Like I said, this is the best all-around build. How many times I got to say it? Now for our physicals, this is what we're going to do here. This is going to be a 77 on your speed. I wanted max acceleration because that's going to help on both sides of the ball. For strength, we're going to 82. That's max. That's why we went 210 pounds. That is going to give you the silver bully. For vertical, we're going up 10 to get those pro contacts. You need a 75 vert. And then for stamina, we're just going to max out the rest of our points here. And there you go. We have a 91 stamina. That's plenty. And now we're going to check out the takeovers this build gets. I have limitless range on, but look, you get slashing take, shot creating take, sharp take, and lock take. So really, however you want to play, you have a takeover for that play style. Now, as you can see, we got some pretty good player comps. We have Paul George, Gerald Wallace, and Jason Tatum, a two-way, three-level scorer. I'm telling you, best all-around build, offense, defense, three-pointers, passing, you name it, this build has it. Now, I told you guys I had a couple other builds to show you. This one here is a power forward, but it's the same exact body settings, and it's going to get elite contact dunks. As you can see, 6'8", 210, 7'3". Same thing. I lowered my close shot a bit, kept the driving layup for those packages. Driving dunk is now a 92 for the elite contact dunks. 47, that goes up with the driving dunk. Shooting pretty much stayed the same. I upped my free throw just a little bit, had a couple extra points. Pass accuracy, I went to 82. This is going to give me 23 playmaking badge points. 89 ball handle, which is going to give me the gold clamp breaker. And of course, what's going to be crazy on this build is having Hall of Fame quick first step on a 6'8 build. You're going to get that Hall of Fame quick first step, as you can see right there with that 89 ball handle. Speed with ball stayed the same. And of course, we had to take away some defense, so I lowered interior, but you're still going to be able to remain solid on the perimeter. You're still going to be able to get some steals. Still got that 7'3 wingspan. Gold chase down is still there, and I had to take down the rebound just a little bit, but I mean, it's still going to be very much viable on defense. Now for the physicals, pretty much about the same. I took the strength down so we don't have the bully since we got the elite contacts. The vertical is 82 for those elite contacts, of course, and I upped the stamina. And like I said, this ain't a super final build, but I just want to show you what these types of builds can do. So like I'm getting the elite contacts with almost the same type of layout. As we move on to the takeovers, you can see we have the playmaking take now on this at the expense of our lock take, but we still got the other ones like slashing, shot creating, and sharp. And you can see we have built a playmaking 3-level scorer. It sounds like a pretty cool name to me. You got shades of Rashard Lewis, Keldon Johnson, and Jeremy Grant. So this is a pretty cool build. And then I have one more build to show you guys. And this build might be my favorite of the three here. As you can see, we are a shooting guard, but I'm going 15 because that was my high school number. 6'8", 208 weight, so 2 pounds less. And then the wingspan is minimum. Obviously, that's a big difference from the other two builds, but you'll see why in a second. So close shot, I went down 1. I didn't need that extra badge point. I was fine. Still got that gold fearless. 82 driving layup for the packages. Like I said, 85 driving dunk. All that's the same. Mid-range the same. But now you can see I got that 95 3 ball. Now you could probably go to 93 maybe if you wanted to make a build like this. If you wanted that Hall of Fame catch and shoot and shuffle some of those attributes around like I said before, you can do that. But I'm going 95, man. 95 just sounds really good to me. So I upped the free throw. As you can see from the playmaking build, I kind of copied that a little bit. 82 pass ac for the 23 badge points. The 89 ball handle. Hall of Fame quick first step. And of course, 77 speed with ball, all at the expense of a lot of defense. So I didn't put any block on this build. He's going to be a sharpshooter, right? I'm making this build as a shooting guard, so I'm not going to put too much block. I'm not going to be rebounding, but I'm still going to be 6'8 with a 95 3 ball who can also handle my own on the perimeter. Now the physicals are a little bit better. I got 80 speed, still got 75. I still got the pro contacts on a build with 95 3-point. Now I think that's pretty crazy. And of course I have that 95 stamina. Still got a little bit of strength. But as you can see, this build is very well rounded for having 95 3-point. Now you already know, man, I'm already putting the limitless range. I'll probably maybe do the shot creating take on this as well. Just start shooting fading threes possibly. I'm not sure yet, but with the 95 3, I think anything is possible. Then we have a 3-level shot creator with shades of the legendary Michael Redd, Desmond Bane, one of the best shooters in the NBA, and then Tyler Hero. This is definitely going to be a build that I'm making probably as soon as I get done finishing this video. That is all we got for this build video, guys. I hope it helped. If it did, leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed and turn those notifications on because we have a ton of NBA 2K content you definitely don't want to miss. With that being said, I will catch y'all in the next one. Later.